Welcome to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley. Yeah.
Hey, bubba.
Hey,
bubba.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking my baby all day.
Welcome to the show, bubba.
I'm Dudley.
Yeah. I know this is the worst time to bring it up, but you got something in your teeth. Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with my microphone,
Welcome to the
but
show.
it's not in the right place. Here we go. Welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
We've started, Daniel.
Yeah, I know.
Get your shit together.
Well, I wasn't sure because you had so much junk in your teeth. It was probably the big roll you were stuffing in your face right before we came in here to shoot.
It was.
Uh-huh.
I like to get a little something before we start the show because I don't want to get hungry.
You can't go an hour without getting hungry?
I cannot go an hour without eating. I have to eat every hour on the hour.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not on the hour.
I eat 24 meals a day.
That explains a lot.
I do pretty good. Small meals.
Small meals.
I'm on the 24-hour
meals.
diet. I eat every 24 hours. Every hour for 24 hours. And it's just a bite. You eat a bite of something every hour.
Even in the middle of the night?
Yes, you just wake up every hour. I keep
a sandwich on your nightstand. Take a bite, go back to sleep. That must not be great for your teeth.
Oh, it's awful.
Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
How's baby?
Baby good.
Baby good?
Baby very good.
Baby good.
Baby was cranky.
So what you're saying is...
I gave a generic response, and then I thought about it.
and then you gave...
Baby had shots this week, so, vaccinations and whatnot.
Oh.
Gotta protect her from the
you
world.
vaccinate your children?
Yes, I gave my baby...
I don't even know if you know this,
autism.
but vaccines are good for you.
Yes, they are. They don't cause any other thing besides,
vaccination.
Vaccination.
What a surprise.
The biggest side effect of getting a vaccination is that you don't get something worse.
I wouldn't call that a side effect. I think that's the primary effect.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
But, she got a couple of shots, and she didn't like them.
I don't blame her. I don't think you
Now,
like
listen.
them.
She got 2 shots.
Uh-huh.
First one didn't phase her at all.
Uh-huh. She's like, I'm tough.
I'm
a tough baby.
She seemed just more confused, because they do them in your legs, all right?
In your legs?
Well, not my legs, the baby legs.
Baby legs.
So they did one leg, and she went...
What?
Looked at the person doing it, and I'm like, it's okay. And then she was like, I'm gonna let it go. And then got the second shot, and she did not let it go. She gets very red, very angry.
Yeah,
very fast.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. She got upset the other day. Our mother was carrying her, and she was watching her, and she just moved her, like, I don't know what happened, but she suddenly got very unhappy, and she was so sad looking, and I was like, I just want to hold you and make you happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's stupid. You have something on your lip right here. Other side. You're just disgusting. That is still there.
What is it?
It's like a bit of barbecue or something.
I had dinner before we started the show.
I did too, an hour ago. So
I came in late.
Uh-huh.
I got a text message from Ham. Let's see what Ham has to
What's
say.
Ham got to say?
You finished Red Dead yet? No.
He just wants to talk to you about
I
it.
have been playing it though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll go right into that.
Yeah,
Good.
sure.
Thank you for the segue, Ham.
Thank you, Ham. Don't respond to his text until he sees it.
Yeah,
until he watches this episode.
I think you're gonna watch the show now. It's part of the show. Okay. For anyone who hasn't played the game or hasn't beaten it or anything, I'll just skip ahead a little bit. I'm gonna go into some spoilers.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I give him a minute?
Yeah. All right. Oh, go ahead and skip now.
How far? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
It depends
How
on how
long
much
do
you rambled and all this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm actually progressing in the game now.
Uh-huh.
I'm about 65% through it, and some crazy shit has happened.
Oh, yeah.
There's a shipwreck
Yeah.
and a coup on an island
Uh-huh.
and just ridiculous stuff. And it just gets crazy.
Yeah.
Crazier and crazier with this game.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I don't know why anyone follows Dutch anymore. I mean, he's made his track record is awesome. If we just keep going, we'll make more money, and then we'll go to Tahiti or some shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, why are we listening to this guy? But
Yeah.
when was the last time he had a success?
I'm uncertain if he's ever had any success.
It's like, we're going west, and then we're like, no, we're not. We're going east because you know,
we can't
shit
go
happened west.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go east.
Yeah.
And then now we're gonna go to an island,
Yeah.
maybe.
Uh-huh.
But we gotta get more money, and I'm not gonna do any more planning beyond that.
Yeah.
And it just gets worse and worse all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
And it's really good. Something else came up with the character,
Yes.
of Arthur, who you play
Arthur.
in the game.
This game's a year old.
Yeah, I know.
Almost a year
I
old.
know.
Maybe
And
a little more than a year old.
The whole tuberculosis thing?
Yeah.
Completely surprised me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until you mentioned it that the guy spitting in your face or whatever, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Completely-
Ham talked about... Ham and I were discussing it. He's replaying it right now.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how... he was basically trying to... He was just doing whatever side missions. He wasn't doing any of the main stories.
Yeah.
And I guess to see
Well,
if he
it's
could just
not
get past it.
That mission is a side mission.
Well, it is, but he was avoiding it.
Yeah, he was avoiding that mission.
He was just avoiding and not doing it because he
Yeah.
was just like, nope, not going to do it. And it eventually got to a point where the game forces him to do it.
Yeah.
Like Klaus comes to him in the middle of the night and like wakes you up and like, hey, go do this, and makes you go do this
Well,
mission.
if you just don't go to sleep,
Yeah.
what would happen?
I don't know.
I never sleep in the game. I hardly ever sleep in the game.
Yeah.
So,
My
you have
hair
a
is
problem?
being weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting the full feedback on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
either.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, no, you just don't sleep, right? Isn't that how you avoid that?
Maybe. If you never camp.
I'm
Or
curious
anything.
if
Yeah.
there's a way to do it. If there's a way to avoid getting tuberculosis.
Yeah. I don't think there is. I think that you have to.
I assume eventually there won't be anything else you can do
Yeah.
except that mission or whatever. And so I guess
Maybe.
you could just forever never do anything about the missions.
Yeah.
And be just in a happy world at last.
My hearing aids are freaking out. I'm trying to get them to switch over.
Yeah. You may just have to do without the transmitter.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't want to live my life that way.
Mine doesn't work right now. But, whatever.
Yeah.
There's just every there for a while about it finally slowed down a little bit, but for a while I was just playing. I played through for like 2 hours straight, and it was nonstop. Something kept happening. It was just shit kept hitting the fan, and more shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
And then some more.
Yeah.
That fan was not. There's no way it still works.
There's no fan left.
There's no fan.
It
It's
fell off
buried.
the desk and then has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there's a ridiculous fight with the Pinkertons at one point.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, at this point, they've lost so many people.
Yeah.
I think they would just give up.
Yeah.
Like, no one would be, like, on the Pinkertons would be like, all right, let's go get them.
Yeah.
Like, when didn't the other 100 people that go get them, like, die?
Yeah.
And somehow the main the main guy on it, gets out of it unscathed every time.
Yeah.
You're like,
Milton.
Milton, yeah. I think it's Milton.
What's Milton?
Yeah, so the Pinkerton guy.
Oh, the Pinkerton guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Milton.
I thought you meant the gang member named Milton. Or like, there's no gang member named Milton.
No.
I thought you meant Dutch or something. Or
No.
you were calling him Milton.
No.
Yeah, Milton, our fearless leader.
We gotta get money. We just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
That's how he talks.
Yeah.
And he just like, someone should shoot him. Probably. I mean, just like this point, just
Yeah, be done with it.
Which I know doesn't happen
No.
because he's in Red Dead Redemption, which is set after this game.
Yes.
So he survives.
Yeah.
I don't think Arthur's going to. Unless they come up with a cure.
Yeah. They could.
Yeah.
A vaccination. Which are important.
Which are very important. Hey, see,
don't be like Arthur. Get a vaccination.
I don't think they existed at that time. Anyway.
It's not Dudley. It's a video game.
Yes.
It didn't really exist ever.
True. But the time period that it is set in, I don't think they had a cure. Otherwise, the doctor who was like, "Oh, you have tuberculosis, you have TB, you're fucked." That's literally what the doctor did.
It's not a real place.
I know that, but
it doesn't have a real time frame. It's just because it's its own place. I'm
gonna ignore you now. I played that.
Yes.
I played briefly a little bit of Kerbal.
Yeah.
Just because I've been itching to play it since the announcement of the second one.
Itchy to play it?
Yeah, itchy to play it. But I didn't. I just kind of dipped my toe in, basically, and I was like, this game's hard.
It is really hard.
I just kept convenient. I just started playing again, started a new game, and then it was just like, I don't remember, like, how does this game work? Mm-hmm. And then I do some stuff, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I had to remember how to do all the staging and the launches and all that stuff, and I was doing it, and I launched one, I went straight up, staying back down, I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Retrieve that shit. Alright, let's do it again, we're gonna make it a little beefier.
Retrieve that shit? Is that what you said?
Ship.
Oh, ship.
Retrieve
that shit.
Yeah. Retrieve that ship, or rocket.
Yeah.
If it's easier to understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then I launched another one. I was like, okay. Went way up there. I was like, okay, good. I'm getting some good data.
Yes.
Because that's like when you're doing the science version, you're just trying to get data.
You're trying to get a lot of science.
Yeah, a lot of science. And you're sending ships in places and pulling some data.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, now I'm coming back down. And I didn't take into consideration I got to get the ship back to the kind of close, right? You know,
kind of close to what?
Yeah, I got to get the ship back on the planet successfully.
Yes.
Without
you gotta successfully re-enter atmosphere and land.
That was the part I didn't take into consideration, the re-entry of the atmosphere.
Yes. Did it explode?
It did not explode, but it destroyed my parachute. And then I was going so fast. When I did deploy the parachute, it didn't do nothing. And then it just exploded as soon as it hit the water.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta bring it back down.
Yeah. Early on, I was using the little foot strut thing that for the lunar lander type thing. Just to have something else to crunch beneath my ship capsule.
What you do, you just stack up a bunch of the reinforcement stuff, just so when it hits the ground, it just breaks through them, and then it slows your impact.
Yeah.
I thought about getting some mods for it. I was looking at them. There's some pretty good ones.
Oh yeah.
There's some.
Apparently, I did before because it royally screwed up my game and I had to trash everything to get it working again.
Well, I think because if you
update the game updated after
it won't work
anymore.
anymore.
So I had problems with it.
But there's like an airplane one.
Yeah.
It has a bunch of airplane parts and stuff. So you make legit planes and
you can make legit.
Well, you make weird janky planes that kind of work. I can't ever do them. I watched Josh do them before, and I'm like, how did you make that and make it? I mean, I can sit here and make the exact same thing he made. And it won't work.
He knows all the rules.
Yeah.
He looks at the center of lift and stuff like that. You can look at that stuff and use that information.
I've looked at that.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I looked at it.
He knows. He knows where to, and I think he learned a lot from the internet. I built the last time I was playing. I built a little Earth rover thing. Yeah. I just made basically it looked like a plane with no wings. On wheels with a rocket.
Yeah.
And I could steer it. Mm-hmm. I got steerable wheels. So I would just I turned it, and then I throttled up a little bit to get me going, and I throttled down, and I let it coast. And then I slow down, I throttle up, and get me going. And then if I turn while I'm going too fast, I just roll over and explode. So I'm just like, used it to get up a mountain and get way far away from the base so I could gather more science.
Yeah. I'm working on getting wheels.
Yeah.
So I can make a little car, or I can take off and land like a plane.
Yeah.
But I don't have wheels.
I haven't successfully made a flyable plane yet. Every time I try, I crash. I don't even get off the runway. I just like, boom. I just like, here we go, and rolling explosion. It's a good game though.
Yeah.
I played something new this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bought it on the Switch.
Oh okay. I'm
It's
looking at your list.
Wilmot's Warehouse.
I watched the trailer for this.
Yeah.
Which I think it was a trailer. Maybe it's been someone playing it. I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Did the trailer have a? This
I didn't
woman
watch the trailer.
There's a trailer. I think it's a trailer. It may have just been on the article I was watching. It could have been the person who wrote the article. I don't know. But there was this woman talking, and she was just talking as she was playing, and it's really funny because she's like, "Oh, I just organized these things, and it looks fun." Well, I say it looks fun. It looks weird.
The game it's a puzzle game, is what they call it. But what you do is you have a big warehouse space.
Did you see the tagline for it?
No.
It's a puzzle game for people who like to organize things.
Yes. And that's accurate because basically it's a warehouse and you're a little block dude.
Yeah.
And a truck backs in and dumps off a bunch of little like cubes. They're like
squares.
Little
they're
square. It's all 2D.
Top down.
They're colored squares that have symbols on them. Sometimes it's like obviously what it is, and sometimes I have trouble telling what it is.
Yeah.
But they have like someone will be like, oh, this is all it looks like a button, and this one looks like scissors. Oh, they're like sewing things. So I'm gonna put them together, and so you start like getting random groups of these boxes, and you only start out with so many, and then every so often you unlock 3 more, and they start bringing them into your warehouse.
Yeah.
So the first round is always like 2 minutes of sorting the stuff that's come in, and then you gotta get all that kind of sorted, and then after that time frame, you go and do a thing, and the gates open, and people are there to get stuff, and you have to go and gather the things that they're asking for, and the number of them, and bring them and give it back to them. And so you're just like running around trying to keep this place organized in some kind of... But otherwise, there's no rules. There's no rules on how you organize it. You can just put stuff wherever you want.
Yeah, because it's just a grid, and you just put boxes wherever they'll fit. And it's interesting because you can't see all of the stuff unless you're right up close to it.
Yeah, you have a
field of vision.
Field of vision where basically everything just looks like a black and white outline of everything.
Box
unless you get up close enough, and then you can see what the actual object is. So you have to kind of have an idea of where things are. At first, I was not doing well. I was just like, I don't know what these things are, and I kept just making piles based on color. And then finally, I was like, oh, this is a button, and that's some yarn, and that's just some scissors. Those are all go together. So I started putting them in. And this is a hat, which you can make. So I'll put that there. And so, like, the idea is that, like, as you get more things, your categories get more complicated. Because then you got, like, oh, these are winter things, and this is a hat that you could wear in winter. But do I put it in the winter things, or do I put it in the...
hat things.
The clothing section? Like, where do you organize it? But really, it comes down to just whatever works for you.
Yeah.
And at first, I was like, I bought it, and I started playing. I was like, I don't know about this. And I played a bit, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I like it. I started getting in the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
And
from the video I watched, it's also at that mechanic where you can carry pretty much as much you want, but it's all like connected to you. So like
you can't carry as much as you want.
Oh really? There's
no.
A limit? I'm going off the video.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have stats. So at first you can only carry like 6 things at a time. And so like the controls are a little weird, but once you start, it makes sense once you get the hold of it. But basically you walk up to an extra box and you mash one button to grab it, and then you can continue grabbing things next to that box by moving the little cursor between the boxes, and so you get a group of them.
Yeah.
And then you can move them around, and then later you get the ability where you can turn them. And like later,
I saw that.
Yeah, and you unlock these things. At first, all you can do is just carry like 6 things at a time, and then you can get more, but you start slowing way down and straining, and then as the further you go, the slower you get. To basically, you can't move anymore.
Yeah,
and so as you go, you get stronger, and you get more maneuverabilities, and you get better at sorting things and like carrying more stuff.
So this game is developed by Amazon, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
It sounds like
It does.
hey,
It does. Seem
let's
like
make
a
warehouses fun, so people will come work in our warehouses. Like you're like organizing things.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, sure.
Do you feel like you work at Amazon when you play this game?
Maybe. I could see it.
A one-person Amazon.
A one-person Amazon warehouse.
Named Wilmot.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It's pretty
really
good.
funny.
I like it. I'm gonna probably play it some more.
I was tempted by it.
Yeah.
But, I didn't want to spend.
Yeah. Any kind of minimalist puzzle game always catches my attention.
It released this week. The Super NES. On the Switch.
Yes.
20 games.
Yeah.
It's just like the NES classic games. Not classic. NES game they released on Switch, but
yeah.
Now there's another one.
For anyone who has Nintendo Online.
Yeah, if you have to continue online, if you pay the $20 a year, you get these games. So I started playing one of them.
I did too. Which one did you start playing?
Super Mario World.
So did I!
I know, I saw it on your sheet, and I was like, oh, what a coincidence. Didn't even talk about it.
That's funny.
I was just like, oh, I'm going to want to play this. I'm going to play Metroid.
Yeah.
Super Metroid's on there.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Link to the Past on there.
Link to the Past, yeah.
All,
those are the three
really
I was like,
good.
okay, I'll play these. And so I started playing Super Mario World. I was like, this is a good game.
Yeah.
I really like this game.
Yeah.
And all the little secrets and hidden pathways and
How far are you?
I got to the third section, but I haven't completely unlocked everything.
Okay.
I just got to where the red switch is.
Okay.
I'm a
little behind you then.
Okay.
I'm at the first level in that area.
Yeah. It's a classic game. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a
I used
cool
to think,
game. It's a really cool looking game, and I love that, like, there's a little section where if you go an alternate path where you can see the last area.
Yeah.
Really early in the game.
Yeah, you can see
just
Bowser's
like cool
castle.
you see Bowser's castle, and I'm like, that's really cool how they did that. It was clever little, hey, you go through this pipe, and then there's Bowser's castle. That's where you're going.
Yeah. Which doesn't show up on the map until, like, you get so far, the island starts appearing.
Yeah.
Like, it's in the middle, but it's not there. I just got to the point where I unlocked two of them.
Yeah.
Two of the blocks for it, so you can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
But, it's a well-designed game, and I really like it. So if you have the online subscription for the Switch, you should definitely go check out Super NES games.
And there's lots of games, and there's also a bunch of games I'd never played before.
No, I've never.
I
Most of
loaded
the other
up.
ones I didn't know.
What was it called? Super Goblins and Ghouls and Goblins, something like that. And I was stuck at the first little screen because, excuse me. I was like, okay, I'm a knight, and I can throw like spears at these undead monsters that are popping out of the ground. But I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I go left, from where you start, and there's just the screen won't go anywhere. It's just a visible wall. And then to the right, there's like a column, and I'm like, I can't jump high enough to get over it. So I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to fight things here. No, you can wall jump on things. I didn't know that. It's not like it's an old NES game. It doesn't teach you how to do anything.
Yeah.
There's no tutorial, so I was like, wait a second.
If you were
So I
lucky, it
jumped
came with a
and I
little
could jump
booklet.
off the wall again.
If you were lucky, it came with a booklet.
Maybe.
But nowadays, they don't do that no more. Just gotta figure it out, Dan.
Yeah, I did.
Old school is
Still a
hard.
hard game.
Old school games are hard. Very difficult. I watched you talked about it last week.
Did
A
I?
game called Blasphemous.
Was it last week? No, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Whenever it was.
Yeah.
I finally watched the trailer
Yes.
for it.
So
And
you can describe it perfectly then.
I can,
Okay.
but I'd rather you just do it.
What?
Maybe it's fine. You.
No, I couldn't.
I don't
remember?
want to rob you.
You're not robbing me of anything. I could not
describing
describe
the story of this game. It's very clear.
You can't describe it either.
Very clear if you watch the trailer what the game's all about and what the plot is.
And so you can describe it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to.
After you.
I'm not. No,
You can't do it?
no I can't.
You can.
I don't know what it's about.
I don't know.
No idea what it's about. I watched it. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I see why you.
Yeah, it looks good.
Why you?
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know what's going on in the game. It looks like a side scroller Dark Souls.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
And a lot of kind of similar style, similar approaching the bad guy.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It looks good.
Yeah.
No idea what it's about. But, and it does have a pointy hat guy, conehead man.
Yeah, it's a lady. I believe it's a lady. I think it's a lady.
I didn't look for the parts, so I didn't know. If you're I have a character that has a big cone on their head. The only thing I'm looking at is the big cone on your head. Didn't look at the rest of your body. It's
weird that you assume that person wearing a big cone would have a penis.
I mean, they're obviously overcompensating for something, right? I mean, I'm not wearing a cone on my head. You're not wearing a cone on your head. So, I'm just saying.
We just spend an hour every week talking.
Yes.
Because we clearly need to be heard.
Yes. We
should rename this podcast as
Two Dumb White Guys.
Privileged White Guys.
Yeah.
Let us explain things to you.
We
mansplaining.
Yes. That's the name of our show.
White-splaining. We'll call it white-splaining.
Maybe it should just be an apology show. All the thing we apologize
white
for the
white
apologize.
Man.
We apologize for the white man. We've done a lot of stupid shit. as a
yes,
quote unquote race.
Even
though we're all humans, I don't understand why they call it. They refer to different skin tones as different races.
Yeah, we're all humans.
Humans.
Yeah,
we're not different species.
Yeah,
that's dumb.
Yeah,
people are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you play anything else?
No. I've been building boxes for my X-Wing.
Yeah, how's it going?
Did I show you them?
You showed me the progress.
Yeah, I haven't worked on it much more, but I need to. I was like, man, I need something to put all this stuff in, and now I'm like, okay, I just start kind of building a box.
It's funny because you were talking about that, and you were like, I had a box, and I was like, oh, this would have been pretty good for the X-Wing because it had some foam in it already.
Oh yeah.
The box my 3D printer came in had 2 layers of foam.
Oh.
And because they had part, I'm like, this would have worked pretty good for the
now you tell me.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna tell Daniel about it because he's already worked on it.
You just told me about it.
No, I didn't. I'm talking on the show. I'm not telling you.
I'm
not telling you. I'm just presenting.
You're telling our listeners.
I'm telling our listeners. You're just
the hearers.
You're irrelevant in this. But yeah, I could have saved Daniel a lot of trouble, but I did not. He'd already done it by the time I thought about it.
I could just scrap my project and just.
No, you can't have it. I want to use the box for later. This is not an offering, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying.
Okay.
You could have used this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't play a lot else this week. I've mostly been watching shows. Carnival Row.
I've attempted to watch it.
But you had baby.
We've been having a lot of trouble this week. We watched
with
Carnival
the
Row.
Consumption of media.
We spent all week and we watched 30 minutes of the first episode.
It's a really good show.
We started on Monday. We finally finished the first episode last night. Mm-hmm.
So,
and then I went to bed and Jess was like, I'm going to watch it without it.
How much media have you consumed this week?
Just not video games, just like...
like shows or, movies. Well, I guess we did go see...
About an hour. Well, we did go see a movie.
We did go see It.
Yes.
We saw It 2. And It 2 was good.
It's good.
It also was good.
It also was good. It 2 is good.
Yes. I saw it. I liked it. I'd like to see it too.
Yeah.
You should see it too.
I have seen it too.
We saw it too.
Yes.
We all saw it.
Yes, okay. Is this horse dead yet?
Yes, no, it's been dead. I think I did this last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. When It came out.
When It came out. Now you can see It too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we also watched Endgame again. Yeah. So that counts as something, right?
That's
Other than those two, have you watched and the half hour of Carnival Row? Have you watched anything else?
The other half hour of Carnival Row.
We did finish one episode.
We finished one. I finished one episode, and I did watch half an episode today.
Oh, okay.
So I'm an episode and a half, but just stayed up late and watched like 2 more episodes without me.
Well, this is like the interesting thing. You know how much I've watched this week?
You watched the entire season.
I watched the entire season
in one day.
In one day because I was sick and I was home, so I watched all of it. And then I watched all of Umbrella Academy, which I had not watched yet.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
And I started the new show that came out this week called The Spy.
Yeah,
it's on Netflix as well. It's interesting. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Got Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
You know him?
Yes, I know him.
He's in lots of things.
I know him. We're personally friends.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I don't bring him around.
Oh, yeah. When I'm
Because
around.
I don't want you to embarrass me.
Too late.
In front of Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Because if anyone in a dynamic with Sacha Baron Cohen
would embarrass you,
if it were, it'd probably be him. Because have you seen some of the stuff he does? Pretty ridiculous.
He's really good. He's playing a serious role in this.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You gotta branch out.
He's done that similar. He's done more serious, dramatic parts before. He's not just going around like lying to people.
Half naked.
People or him?
Dance, both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have some news to talk about.
Sure.
I have some news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to lead off, we talked about the Super NES. The Switch. That was part of. They had a Nintendo Direct this week.
Yeah.
And they announced that, and it came out the next day.
Yeah.
They also showed some stuff for the new Animal Crossing, which looks.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I meant to. So tell me about it.
I didn't watch that part.
What are you doing?
I just read about it.
I was like, Dudley would tell me on the show.
I forgot to watch the Animal Crossing part. I watched a lot of the other parts. Forgot the Animal Crossing one. I am looking forward to it, though. I guess it was more of a thought, I'm going to play this, so it doesn't matter.
But I want to know.
I know. So
how am I supposed to know, Dudley, if I don't
if
you don't tell me about it?
I meant to go back and watch it, but I got sidetracked by other things. Like Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Which I play a lot.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Don't lie. You can lie to me all you want, but don't lie to our listeners.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.
Is out on Smash.
It came out?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, they were always
I didn't see that coming.
I mean, there was Banjo and Kazooie, and, you know...
I mean, that's their business. It doesn't matter to me.
Interspecies relationship.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
I don't know what the gender of either one of them is. Don't assume.
I don't assume either.
I know one's a bear.
Did one of them have a cone on their head?
I know one of them's a bear, and the other one is a bird. Pretty good. I don't know what their dynamic is, though.
It's none of my business.
I know one carries the other one a lot.
Yeah.
The bear carries him.
Yeah.
The other one obviously does.
Yeah.
Just
so he must be the dominant one.
I would assume so. Yeah. The dumb joke. They also announced an SNK fighter dude.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
His name is Terry. That's all I got.
Like
I know nothing about
Terry
SNK. He's white though.
Terry Crews is white?
Not Terry Crews. The SNK fighter guy. He's a white dude.
Okay.
I assume if you're a fan of that series, the video was very enticing because it was like an invitation thing flying through the universe and all the different characters in that game trying to grab it, and so it's kind of teasing you.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were, so I didn't care. But I guess if you're a fan, apparently
it's really big in Japan.
In Japan.
Yes.
And that's great.
I don't know why you said it that way.
I was gonna say it like Japan, like
jalapeno,
like jalapeno with the Japan. But then I thought that was dumb, so I abandoned it halfway through.
And then you just like
it was like a halfway between that and the way you're supposed to say it. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to You're gonna have to do a lot of apologies next week.
Probably.
For assuming genders, sexuality, and your racial slurs.
Also, let's see what else. Oh, Smash Brothers. There's a bunch of new Mii Fighter costumes.
Yeah, I saw that.
So there's the Undertale character.
Yeah.
Sans is a Mii Fighter.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Skullhead dude,
Yeah.
whatever. I haven't played Undertale, so I don't know.
I own it and played it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. I heard it. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's really good," and I'm like, "Okay." And I started playing, and I'm like, I feel like I have to make myself play this, and I just didn't get into it.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't give it enough. I don't know.
There's also 2 Mega Man Mii Fighter costumes.
Oh, yeah.
So, like Mega Man, Mega Man X.
Okay.
So, 2 variations.
Mega Man and his ex.
Yes, Mega Man and his ex. You can also be...
Mega Man's ex.
Mega Man's ex. You can also be Team Rocket from Pokemon Go. Or Pokemon, not Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, they have Team Rocket costumes for Mii Fighters
that's
now.
That's funny.
Yeah, so male, female, whatever. I
whatever.
Sounded
Yes,
bad.
right, Dudley.
You can either or and make your Smash Team Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool or something.
Let's keep pressing on. We'll save the apologies for the end of the episode.
They showed some stuff for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah.
Couple of notes. There's a ghost teapot.
A ghost teapot.
Yes.
Okay.
That inhabits the tea.
I'm a little ghost teapot.
Short
and stout.
Here is my handle. Here is my star. Is that a penis reference? Is it?
No.
Is it?
Why would that be a penis?
I'm just asking. I'm not saying it.
Hold on, Dudley. Does your penis have a handle?
Well, no, I'm not. Ghost teapot that apparently will let you taste it. It's tea. I don't know if it's in bag form.
Like, do you bring your own tea? Okay, so do you bring your own tea, or does it just
No. The ghost inhabits the tea.
Oh,
it's in the
tea
pot, but it is the tea.
The ghost is
ghostly. It's a ghost.
Okay.
So it does not have a body.
Okay, but
its body that it is possessing
is the teapot.
The tea. No, not the pot. The tea.
No. Okay. So it possessing a tea bag.
No. Tea.
Tea leaves.
Tea. The liquid tea.
But you have to brew the tea in the teapot before there's tea.
Well, yeah, but it's already been brewed.
Okay, this is... Okay. Well, you started at a weird point in this, so I started from the beginning. I'm sorry. Okay, so ghost tea is already made, which is convenient.
In a pot.
Well, yeah. And so
the pot is it's like armor.
Okay. It's like a turtle.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it like... So it's like Squirtle?
No, not at all.
Like, if Squirtle came up to you and you were like, yeah, squirt in my mouth. And you're like, he lets you taste.
You would totally let a Squirtle
no,
teabag you, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. My
sure?
my enthusiasm for turtles, for Squirtle,
I think you're just saying that because we're being recorded right now.
It's
But
not
if
sexual.
the recording off, you're going to be like, yeah,
I'd totally
would.
let that hear.
Totally let that Squirtle.
No, I would not. That's just, no. It sounds gross.
Some other things in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay. So wait, the tea is, the Pokemon's the tea, and it's a ghost type.
The Pokemon is a ghost.
That inhabits tea.
That's body is tea.
It's the ghost that possesses tea.
Yes.
And then lives and uses a teapot as armor.
Yes.
So he doesn't get sloshed about.
Yes. But
because
if
let's
he gets
be honest,
close
why would you possess a liquid?
I don't know. Apparently like it. But
next
apparently there's different flavors of tea, as you would expect. And if you become if the Pokemon gets close to their trainer, sometimes they'll let them taste the tea.
Okay. That's really weird.
It's very weird. Really weird. So it's basically a trainer is consuming a portion of the... It's like the tea going, this is my body. Drink it.
Tea Jesus?
Tea Jesus. He died. Now he's in tea.
Wait. If you drink the tea, gets processed through your body,
Yeah.
and then you pee it out. So then their urine goes around, and then it lives in a toilet because that's its armor.
Might be, I don't know. That's the next
As
game.
always, Pokemon manages to bring more questions than they answer, and a lot of more problems, and why this Pokemon would want to pass through your urinary tract. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that like its unfinished business?
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe.
You gotta take care of business.
He's gotta get drunk.
Yeah. He gets drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a Pokemon camp in the game. It's a place you can have your Pokemon and interact with them. Like, kind of you let them roam free in the camp. You just go into it and...
Okay.
It also had a multiplayer component where you can you can
invite your friends to drink your Pokemon.
You can go to another person's Pokemon camp and see their Pokemon, and you bring a Pokemon with you.
Right.
I don't really understand.
Guy behind the alley is like, "Hey, you want to let this? I'll pay me $20. I'll get this Squirtle to water gun you."
You know that's happening, probably.
There's all kinds of messed up things happening in the Pokemon world. Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest. And then the last thing, there is another collection. So, like, you normally play Pokemon Go to collect Pokemon, right?
Sure.
Well, not this game.
Okay.
Well, you do collect Pokemon.
So,
but that's not the only thing. Now you can collect curries.
I like curries.
I do like curries.
Yeah.
There are 100 curries in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
100 curries?
Yes.
Not 151 curries?
Not
151. They should have come up with
51. They had 100 of them. But yeah, there's a cooking mechanic in the game where you make curry.
Okay.
And I guess that's all you make, because there's 100 different curries. And it's depending, you use different ingredients to try to make them. And...
Do you cook the Pokemon?
No, it's not Pokemon.
Yes, I have this Charmander curry.
Yeah.
It's like a nice masala sauce with Charmander meat.
A little heat.
Extra spicy.
A little
bit of heat.
Yeah. And you will breathe fire. No, you use the berries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To make different curries.
Curry berry.
100. So they've announced the real purpose of this game is to collect all the curries, become a curry master.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you could play the game without actually catching any Pokemon.
Well, I don't know.
I
assume there are milestones.
I want to have a different set
to get to certain area.
I want to choose my starter Pokemon so that they can become my sous chef, and then I will just prepare curry.
Which one of you knows how to make a good, nice? I was trying to think of a cooking term, and I can't think of one.
Which one of you is good at cutting vegetables?
Sorbet, that's a cooking term, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Technically.
Which Pokemon can make the best sorbet?
That's not the...
That's a right statement, right?
I don't know if you want... I don't know what that has to do with curry, but okay.
I don't either. Okay. I'm just trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
They've announced Overwatch is coming to Switch.
Yeah, which is interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm
October
curious,
15th.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I will get it on there.
Yeah. It is money.
I don't know.
And it's not it's not like all the stuff, if you play it on PC, all the stuff you have on there will transfer over to it.
I don't think
Fortnite does that, but this one doesn't.
Yeah.
So.
Which is it's a shame.
Yeah.
I should be able to log into my Blizzard account and get all my stuff.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not? There's also Jedi Knight 2.
I'm really interested in this.
Outcast, which is a 20-year-old game, but it's coming to Switch.
It's that one and another one.
The first one, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's. I didn't see it announced, but they're both
they're both coming out on the Switch, which I have not played those games.
I haven't either.
I played like Knights of the Republic and several other games, but that's one of the ones I have not played.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I might get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to revisit 20-year-old games.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like nostalgia.
The second one comes out September 24th. I don't know about the first one. I don't know if it's a package deal or what. I didn't see anything about the first one.
Yeah.
Also, Obra Dinn. The return of the Obra Dinn is coming to Switch.
I wish I had not played it. Yeah.
But I've already played it, so I'm not going to get it.
Yeah. So if you haven't played it and you want to Switch and you want to just be able to take that stuff wherever you want, get it on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
It's good.
I really like it, but it's not. I played it, so I don't really need to buy it again.
Yeah, there's not much replayability on the Obra Dinn.
Yeah.
So, but if you've not played it,
there's no returning to the Return of the Obra Dinn.
No returning to the.
I mean, you can, but
of the Obra Dinn.
It's just not the same experience.
Yeah.
Less discovery.
Also, there was some Nintendo showed off a new exercise thing they're coming out with for the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the Switch.
Yeah.
It looks weird. They didn't show any gameplay footage. It just showed people using the contraption that comes in.
Okay. Is it a Bowflex?
No.
Oh.
It's a circle.
That'd be great.
It's a ring.
It'd be funny if they integrated the Switch with a Bowflex. You can do some exercise. Just spend $1,000 on this Bowflex.
And then just stick your Wiimote or your Joy-Con.
It's got a mount for it, a docking station.
Yeah, and you just hook it on there.
Hook it in there and you go.
That costs $30. Just as the docking station. No, it's just this ring. It's like a thick rubber ring thing.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's. I don't know. It's like hard. It's like kind of like you can push on it and it pushes back kind of thing. It's just. I don't know what. It's kind of hard.
Got some tension to it.
Yeah, tension to it. And it's a ring. It's maybe about that big.
Yeah, for our listeners.
And one of the controllers goes in it.
Okay.
And then the other controller straps to your leg.
Okay.
The little leg strap.
Like a thigh strap?
Yeah, that goes on your thigh. And you play games, and it's all like...
But they didn't show the game?
They didn't show any of the footage game. They just showed people doing it, and it's like all these people doing these exercise poses and like doing these weird things with this contraption.
Okay.
So some kind of exercise game that they're coming out with for the Switch.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
You gonna get it? You should seriously.
Pretty good. I don't know.
You should seriously consider getting it.
No. My 1 hour.
Dudley.
My 24-hour diet is working.
I'm helping you.
Uh-huh.
Get help.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help you.
Uh-huh.
But I can help you by telling you, get help.
Yeah.
You need help.
Moving on.
You need help.
EA Games.
That's a company. Yeah.
Yes. Electronic Arts.
I'm smart.
Electronic Arts.
Yes.
Is in the Guinness World Records.
Oh. For what?
For the most downvoted comment on Reddit history.
It had to be a lot. It seems like that benchmark should be high.
668,000.
We could beat that.
Can we?
We could do it.
That's a lot.
We could do it.
I mean,
we could do it.
It's the most.
Dudley, you need to believe in yourself.
It's the most.
We can do it. We just have to figure out
Reddit in the entire history of Reddit.
Yeah, we should figure out something that offends everybody.
Well, this was for Battlefront 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's when
so what
you had to do like an absurd amount of stuff to get Darth Vader and or pay basically to get them.
Yeah.
And people did not like that.
Yeah.
Went real well for them. But now, EA's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
For the most downvotes.
Yeah. Just think about 10 years ago, nobody would have less than that. Like a few years ago. No one would know what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a lot of people, older people, who don't know
what
who
that
are
means.
probably like, oh, the new Guinness Book of World Records came out. I'm gonna get
What's
that.
a
And
downvote?
like, what's a downvote? What they're going to the grandkids? What's Reddit? And what is a downvote?
And then when it's explained to them, they're like, damn, millennials will vote on the internet, but they won't vote in elections.
That's true.
This is true, sadly. The WoW Classic servers, which released not long ago, the new classic version of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, for the nostalgia.
Yeah. Had a whole bunch of DDoS attacks.
Really?
Yeah, so a lot of servers were damaged. Yeah. You're just doodling now.
I am.
And so the servers were down, but Blizzard has corrected them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Cool story.
Yeah, I don't play WoW.
I guess
I should stop putting news in here I don't care about.
Yeah, you really should.
Grand Theft Auto Online has a new challenge thing.
Oh, really?
Where
I need to get back in that game.
It's Pokemon.
150 curries.
You're collecting 100 figures, like action figures.
Really?
There's 100 of them, and in the game it's like a toy collector is trying to get them all, and you're trying to help collect them all. So if you want to be a Pokemon in Grand Theft Auto Online, you can do that now.
Oh, but it's not Pokemon though.
Yeah,
it's just collecting action. You don't fight them.
You could fight them.
Can you?
No.
No. Then why?
Not
are you saying
part of the game, but you could pretend. You get
in
there. You go
the
to
realm
another
of the
person with a
imagination,
collector,
anything is possible.
You got this. You got this figure. Yeah. Okay. Let's fight.
We're children. You just like turning that over and over again, don't you?
Yes.
You don't have anything.
Wilmot.
Yeah, we covered that.
We already covered that.
We covered that.
I had.
And you wrote it down, Ron.
Wilmot. Wilmot. I did write it wrong. I like Wilmot better.
Wilmot.
Wilmot.
For court.
Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is getting an update.
Yeah, this week. I believe it's this week.
It adds some roles in the game, which include bounty hunter, collector, and trader. I
gotta re-up my PlayStation Online. It just canceled due to non-payment.
Yeah, they will do that.
Because I had my card information stolen since I last set it up, and I haven't updated.
So what's your new card?
Here, I don't have my wallet.
Get it out.
Otherwise, I would tell you all about it.
Oh, okay.
I will say, I can tell the story now because I have a new card, but this cracks me up. I had a problem where someone stole my card information, and then I got a new card. 2 months later, someone else stole it again.
Yeah.
It might have been the same people. I'm not sure. There was one place I don't shop anymore because of it. I won't name names. But
he stopped going to his crack dealer.
No, it's an online store.
Oh.
Yeah.
They sell crack online?
No. So anyway, I had a new card. So this is the third card I had in less than 3 months.
You were very mad about it.
I was very annoyed about it.
But you kept having to reset all your accounts.
I had to have them to re-update all my accounts because I have a lot of auto payments and stuff because I live in the modern world. And also don't carry cash.
Yeah, I don't
carry
cash.
So I had to go to my bank, get money out, and carry it around with me in a briefcase.
What are they?
Anyway,
my fiance keeps asking me, "You got $1?" I'm like, "I don't carry cash." I'm like, the entire time we have been together, have you ever seen me carry cash?
Have I ever had $1?
I have not. Most 90% of the time, I do not have cash on me.
But anyway, I got a new card. And you know how it got all the card information, got your name on, and on the back it has a security code.
Yes.
And this killed me, but I couldn't tell anyone about it because for obvious reasons.
Well,
now that I have a new card, my security code, the new one I got, third one in 3 months.
Not the current one,
not my current one. My current one is different. But my last card's security code was 123.
Very secure.
Yes. After having my card stolen twice. They sent me let's keep it simple for this guy. 1, 2, 3. So literally every time I went online up there, it was 1, 2, 3. Done.
Well, this is easy to remember.
It is really easy. My current one's pretty easy to remember, but I'm not telling you that one.
Okay, well, give us the digits on the front and the expiration date.
It's got all right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
5, 6, 7, 8,
and
9, 10, 11, 12,
12, 34.
It's good for a while.
It's good long term.
Yeah, long term. Long term money.
Yeah, until it gets stolen next month.
Is there anything else you want to cover?
Yes. I read an article on Kerbal Space Program 2.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know is being developed by a different company.
I didn't know that either. I saw that.
Because Take-Two bought the Kerbal license from the original developers, and you're just doodling.
No, I'm listening.
And in the article, it was talking about the new things they're putting in it.
Yeah.
They're new planets to explore, so it's going to be a little more complicated than just hunks of rocks that you land on.
Yeah.
So there's some of the things that are going to be in it, like binary planets.
Yeah.
Which are two planets that orbit each other.
Yeah.
So.
I'm doodling a rocket.
The gravitational stuff changes.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
Yeah.
So.
It looks
pay
cool.
Attention
it
to
sounds like they're adding a lot of cool stuff.
There's also maybe like a lava planet, which can be hazardous to
you
setting
think so?
up. Yeah.
Is lava really hazardous?
It's like playing the ground is lava, except the whole planet is lava, and you're trying to build a base and launch rockets out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good place.
Apparently, the new developers want the game to be rooted in science.
Yes.
Which makes sense. But also still be ridiculous.
Yeah.
And apparently they said it's really not that hard because the real science behind it is batshit crazy.
Yeah. No, like some of the ideas, and I don't know if this is in the game, but one thing they talked about in that article is like an engine that runs off nuclear explosions.
It is. There's an engine in the game that you can
basically
it's a nuclear explosion. It literally caused a nuclear explosion behind the ship that launches you into space.
And the problem is if you launch off the Earth with it,
it
destroys everything.
It destroys your colony.
So I guess if you don't plan to come back.
Yeah.
It's the perfect
you just
thing.
bomb it and go on. Yeah. Pretty cool. But they have an actual rocket science professor or someone, I can't remember the guy's name, that they at some college somewhere, who they very detailed.
He had a degree.
He has a degree. Very, very, very smart. But anyway, he
Dudley, both of us have degrees. Multiple degrees between us.
Yes, but there aren't degrees. And I lost my degree. Oh, so the developer's talking about, he goes, yeah, they come up with ideas and then they go to this scientist basically. It's like, all right, how would this work? Does it work this way? And then they would go through revisions with them. They would work with the real detailed things like the color of the propulsion system stuff. And so there's going to be a lot of sounds like it's going to be harder.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I read it. It's like, this is going to be harder.
Yeah. Actually, what they did say is they want it to be challenging like the other game, but also more accessible to a broader audience because they want to sell more games.
Yeah.
That's simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited about it.
I am too. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And we'll see what it's like.
Anything else you want to cover?
No.
Okay. There you go. You threw the page. You feel good?
I feel good. It looked really good on the camera.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. So go watch that on YouTube. And also go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEFNDUMB.com. And you can like, comment, and subscribe to us there.
Yeah, all the links are there.
All of them are there. Don't yawn. And I would like to thank everybody for listening. And my name is...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being white.
Yeah, you should start apologizing. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been a very apologetic Deaf and Dumb.
Yeah, go ahead and apologize some more.
I'm sorry.
A couple more times.
Just
for posterity.
I'm sorry.
I drew a satellite.
I see that.
And the Kerbal, he's about to fall to Earth.